Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age Mythology Replay. Small on top right side as the blue Shennong, we have the HR department. Small on bottom left side as the red Amaterasu, got Aces.TheCountVonCount. When it comes to major and minor gods, Shennong is focused on farming, myth units, and healing. God Blessing gives gifts of beasts. Fairlands, myth units recover hit points, increasing per 1 per age. So in theory, at age 4, you get 6 health regen on favored lands. That's pretty good. Granted, favored lands is pretty small radius. Farms are available in Archaic Age and build instantly on favored lands, and also you can be improved. Allow irrigation and flood control research instantly for free. So good farming economy. This upgrade here, this god power here, to improve 2 more farms as well. So you get a lot of good food on the field. I recommend build farms at the rate of prosperous seeds, but still focus food on the field and start gradually introducing improved farms over time. Get free myth units, herbal medicine, Sages heal faster, can heal 3 additional targets, not too important honestly. And Peach of Mortality, heroes and myth units get more hit points, so very nice. I should cover Amaterasu now. Amaterasu is focused on economy and samurai. Get gold trickle per Bushido tier. Samurai Onimusha gets more experience out of combat. Shrines improve the contact quality of your resources, very important for your gold. Samurai Onimushas generate more hit points in faster combat. While she does have a big focus on Samurai Onimusha here, they're not too fantastic, honestly. So you don't have to go for infantry with her. You can go for other things. Kagura is not great, honestly. Faster healing and training time for Mikos, they're already pretty good at that. Free gold trickle, which is very nice, and temporary invulnerability. So Amaterasu have more, she's more of a focus on the content quality here. The ability to just improve the quality of gold is so powerful, I would say. Then mention improving your chickens is always very nice, among other things. When it comes to the initial ones here, got Shiyu or Hu2, both names of. So you got a bunch of free gates here, very nice. Quan Ki, hybrid unit to fly and drop around. This is primarily why this is a pretty good goddess. You get the abundance, 5% more drop off, incredibly powerful upgrade there. Of course, it also costs 20 favor, 50 of each resource. And of course, villagers just build faster. And also turn turret sections of your walls into towers. Overall, a pretty good economic one, and defense. Shiyu offers a pretty good combat god power. Not as strong as flaming weapons in my opinion, but still pretty nice. Yazi is a teleporting doggo, a dragon doggo. Increase the attack range of your halberdier, make them better as a counter cavalry unit, and increase their attack speed. So it just makes your counter cavalry just generally better. You get a bit of pillage here, which is always very nice to have. And more 2 Yazi upgrades, hit points, lifesteal, and damage. So you get pretty nice myth units there. For Amaterasu, we do have, of course, Ame no Uzume and Minaka Tomi, butchered that name still. And Ame no Uzume, both of these gods are very good. Primarily their god powers are both very good. This is very nice to resummon your myth units. Very nice to have. Widow reasons, okay. Infantry hit points, if you want to focus more on infantry, such as Samurai and Onimusha. And slightly better Mikos. But honestly, on the Shrine Hunt's also very good. You get a lot of good defensive wolves, more food from the shrines, which also improve the quality of those same deer as well. This combos very well with Amaterasu. One Yudo is better for Susanoo in my opinion. Faster hunting rate, better ranged soldiers, increased damage, range, and cheaper ranged soldiers and siege weapons. I think he is better for Amaterasu, but there's always a good argument for Ame no Uzume with this god power as well. Pick your poison. I don't think Amaterasu has to go for Samurai. Samurai are nice, but she doesn't have to go for it. Looks like Red finds some goats. Goats course the goat. Which, of course, I think they can be tasked with the shrine to improve the quality, right? Are goats not, since they're not huntables, they're herdables? It may have been better to put the shrine over here. Sure, the deer deposit eventually goes away, but improving the quality is important. Just more food inside of them, you find out. Here we go. We got the prosperous seeds here. You can see these villagers are collecting at a rate of 0.84, and compared to these hunts is rate of 1. Not as good as hunting. If you look at these guys here, right now they're collecting at a rate of 0.8, so these are collecting faster than his own hunts here. No upgrades. Oh yeah, I want like the Chinese villagers a little bit worse off. Yeah, I think like aren't the Chinese speaker villagers a little bit weaker? I can't remember. Either way, we got Chi Yu being selected to get the access to the Yaozi. Pioneer engaging the Kitsune. There's the shrine there. Recovers all of myth units, barring the Kitsune. Both players are now aged up. Here's Yaozi, does have 5.3 movement speed. Oh, 1 range. Relatively slow attack speed, but it's more of a mobility one like the Nubite. Pioneer puts some rounds into the Whirlwind Weasel. Next unit is a Tao Wu. Is it the slow charging one? I can't remember. I don't remember all the Chinese myth units all too well, honestly. This should be a good number of pioneers engage these myth units. Yaozi move around, got some targets here. Miss out these guys. We got invulnerability shield onto this weasel. That giant hides away inside the sentry tower somehow. It's like shoving a bunch of elephants into a transport boat. And apparently Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, they made it so that if you fill up a boat completely full of elephants, it actually displays unique animator, which is a bunch of elephant heads sticking out of the boat. Because everyone knows how ridiculous it is, but it is just the design of the game of where each unit in that game costs 1 population and just transport individual X amount of units, not necessarily regardless of what their size is. More Seeds of Prosperity here. Remember as well, villagers are hidden in the Shennong's farm, making it a bit more safer. You don't have to hit the town bell with them. Got some Yumi archers deployed out here. More halberdiers, more pioneers, another Kafu. Got another Kitsune there. Got the weasel here. Could get some good bleed damage. Dark Age halberdiers. Fire archers. Whirlwind weasel here. And looks like got more mastery weapons now being researched, increasing the maximum range of the halberdiers. They right now have, doesn't display with their damage, which I think is by default like 0.5, so this increases it to I think 1.5? Oh, 1.75, so the default rank attack range is 0.75. Got it. Makes it a little bit more easier to use, more likely guaranteed to get a first strike with them. Do now have the Peach of Immortality being queued on up, medium infantry, more fire archers, which are anti-range, anti-building, and pioneers. My voice doesn't go out, so definitely gonna be my last cast for tonight. Fire archers are more of a counter unit. They have pretty low base damage. Granted, these are Dark Age fire archers. Maybe they should light those arrows to help make sure they're not Dark Age. If the Kafu is slightly hidden, you can always just task your units to walk above the farm to hide them. Not sure if those are connecting. These guys, of course, are pretty good. 16 damage, like I said. 13 attack speed. Weasels get ripped apart. Another Kitsune, more of the Weasels, and Hachiman, the hero of the minor gods. Hero-focused minor god. Also give access to Daimyo. Not Daimyo, Shogun. To upgrade your Daimyos from. Medium range soldiers for blue. Amaterasu is pretty far from getting her Bushido tier 2. Oh, did my stream just break? Just maybe Twitch did. Also, both my Twitch streams may have broke for a moment, but everything else seems fine. Didn't drop any network frames upon loading, so it looks like Twitch may have bugged out for a moment. And looks like it's starting to be restored now. Miko has not been resummoned here. The shrine's still alive and only slightly on fire. Right now, blue and red has similar sized armies. Blue has a higher valued army. Blue also has slightly more villagers at the moment. We do now have Rusho, give access to the Bahui and the Pixu. Oh, looks like I got a free Taowu there. Yep, that was the one that charges forward. The siege weapon that's slow until it's not slow. This, of course, gives the Pixu that instantly kills stuff, right? I can't remember. No, Pixu is the trading one. Bahui is... that's the two-tailed white tiger, isn't it? Which charges forward and stuns stuff. Tengu deployed in the field. Amaterasu, of course, got Hachiman complete. Copper upgrades Daimyo on the build queue. Does have access to the Fey Beasts. Daimyo or Shogun now summoned. Every 100 damage it deals, you get one free myth or samurai. Next one is Tao Tai. That's one of the ones that you eat units, right? Instant kill one. Siege Workshop or Machine Workshop under fire. We do have, looks like we've got the medium or heavy infantry, got the Gilded Shields, improving the Dao Swordsman's Pierce Armor. Important against all Yumi archers. We got now Fey Beast summoned. Poisonous monkey dog things. Tengu does jump on in. Daimyo now engaging. Puts Divine Shield on the Daimyo, very nice. Does not give him health regen though, like the other invulnerability effects. Daimyo needs to focus on the Tao Wu. But Daimyo's starting to fall back there a little bit. Got the Whirlwind and the Tengu queued on up. This free Tao has been very useful, to say the least. There's Zhang Zaya. Temple took quite a bit of damage there. A couple relics here. Attack range of buildings, or attack damage of buildings. Couple drop relics here. Shogun about gone down. That was time one free, one samurai there. Couple drop relics, of course. Daimyo does get picked on off. Naginata Riders, more samurai being summoned. More halberdiers and swordsmen, so a bunch of infantry here. So Yumi Archer still probably good call. Got a number of fire archers as well. Got these horses moving around. Amaterasu has quite a bit of favor sorting up, can go for many other these things. More of the farms going. Almost another free myth here, the Tao Tai. Pioneers can hit. They are classified as a range human soldier, so they will get countered by Naginata Riders, as well as Shinobi. More Yumi Archers, more Bushis. Free Tao Tai got summoned, here it is. Miko healing up some of these units. We do have now the Divine Judgment, gives infantry a bit of divine damage, and also gives infantry units a bit of bonus damage versus human soldiers. Not human soldiers get a bit of bonus damage versus myth units. Very nice, makes your cheap spam units a bit more effective, that extra bit of bonus damage I would say. Check with the counter units since that can also multiply. Another Shogun now deployed in the field. So that tax being developed didn't reduce their points 99. I can't remember what it was beforehand. Guess it wasn't even 1. Now Divine Shield, this time the Weasel. Tao Tai needs to be focused on by the Daimyo. More samurai being summoned behind it. Does get nearly picked off there. Shogun's starting to fall back. Right now, blue has quite a bit of army in the field. 100 military units versus 42. Value is heavy in favor of blue as well. Tengu and Weasel being resummoned. Copper upgrades as well. Dojo's being built. Got some markets up here for a bit of market economy. Relic here in the corner still could be claimed. Picks up Emo Head. Buildings constructed 10% faster. We do also now have the 8 banners, which gives heroes health regen, which does not apply to the Shogun, and makes your heroes train faster, which also does not apply to the Shogun. If that would matter to begin with. Granulations, pigeons. Pigeons are always an upgrade probably I could just skip out on. Boiling oils generally pretty nice though. And now do have the age up Hung Di, which gives access to Hundun. That's the flaming bird, right? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Deer caravans being summoned. Probably via deer crackers. Gold mines being collected up. Got a couple of these Kafus here. Machine workshop, ballet. Tengu, Spasis formation. Let's do a manual jump out of there. That's a lot of forms. Right now, his Seeds of Prosperity is at 15 favor. He could probably use another one of them. Does get a Quinlong deployed in the field. Next one's a ZQ. Oh, what's that? The Flame Bird. What was Hundi again? I cannot remember which myth unit's what again. You do have another stun weapons there. Water Dragon spewing water. Coffee trying to build this settlement or town center. Samurai straight forward. Shogun goes down. We got some Yumi Forest Archers now deployed in the field as well. Shinobi being summoned. There's a good number of range units there for the Shinobi to engage. Dragon spews some water. Engaging that wall there. Terracotta Riders now summoned. And there is the dragon, the Yinglong. Does do divine damage with a bit of AoE. Use range heroes, take that out. In this case, Bushi's. Bushi's being summoned, only 3 though. Naginata Riders taking some damage. Couple Bushi's there. There's oh, the Hundi's this thing. Long here. Looks like the Bushi's are starting to engage. Yinlong's taking some damage here, but nothing too crazy at the moment. Samurai going down there. The Hundi is currently engaged in the castle. Does have 50 crush damage. Got now the siege crossbows firing away. Bushies need to start engaging the dragons. I'll take out the water dragon for the lightning dragon. The water dragon is almost down to begin with. You have the Leather Silk, increasing human soldiers and villagers' hit points by 10%. Very nice. Based on Age 4 of Dionysia. You have now Age 4 queued up by Amaterasu, Take Mikazuchi. Butchered that name well enough. Rhinoceros scored a kill. Quite a bit of red infrastructure here. Halberdiers straightforward. Just a healthy number of them. With that bit of divine damage, increased attack speed that just makes it a bit more generous. Samurai is still probably very good versus them, and Yumi archers. Got Yumi, not archer there. Eating the dragons. There's the flame bird there, the ZQ. Oh yeah, Perpetual Rain, increase the gathering of nearby farms. It's also an economical supporting unit there around combat unit. Because what better way of using a legendary dragon than to summon rain for farms? I always found that amusing. I remember seeing that in the cutscenes, like, oh, they're using the legendary dragon to water crops. Hey, if the dragon wants to help with farming, I don't mind. Farming is a nice, simple, and honest life. And the dragon was unable to learn farming when he was growing up. It's just his dream, okay? Halberdiers pretty forward. We now have the champion rank soldier for Shennong. And we got the next tier almost complete. Age 4 is about to get completed as well. So now we've got some champions for Amaterasu. Got some watchtowers here. Some of these outlying camps are going down. The water dragon here. Not much health left in that dragon. Oh, and looks like Blue does go ahead and resign. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.